Prepare yourself, SHP holders, for a market that might be scary. Anyone interested in Shiba Inu or SHP tokens should watch this video. What therefore has happened with Shiba Inu coin recently? Does this mean that Shiba Inu will be worth less in the end? In today's video, I'll respond to these points and update you on the latest news that has contributed to the Shiba Inu's rising value. I beg you to see this video in its entirety, so that what I have collected does not go unnoticed. Here at Wealthy Coins, we are pleased to provide you with Shiba every day. If Shiba is something that piques your interest, you have come to the right place. Stay ahead of the curve in the cryptocurrency business and get the scoop on all the newest news predictions by subscribing. Make sure you hit the like button to get more SHP news. But before we get into the matter, let's take a look at the Shiba Inu's price chart for April 27th to see how it's doing. Put that aside for now. 1,364 pieces are being marketed under the Shiba Inu's name. With a total of $174 million in trading volume in only the past day, the price has fallen 3.5%. Currently, the token's market value exceeds $8 billion, making it the 21st most valuable cryptocurrency. Keep in mind that prices can change after the video is released. Please do not consider this as advice regarding your financial condition. The video for today is below. The long-term growth potential of Shiba Inu is higher than that of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Shiba Inu now has more total holdings than Bitcoin and Ethereum combined. According to blockchain analytics firm Into the Block, this is encouraging news for the future of the meme coin. Compared to Ethereum 74.2% and Bitcoin 73.3%, 75.8% of Shiba Inu's addresses still have their tokens after 155 days of possession. Last updated on March 21st, this data set. This shift shows that Shiba Inu are becoming increasingly popular as a long-term investment. Based on the facts, Shiba Inu are clearly better suited as a long-term investment than a risky short-term wager. While 2% of Shiba Inu's owners have owned their pets for less than a month, 22% for 1 to 12 months, and 76% for over a year, the majority experience a longer duration. Out of all the newer cryptocurrencies, Shiba Inu has the longest average keeping length at 2.6 years, beating out Ethereum's 2.4 years. Despite this, Bitcoin's average holding time of 4.4 years keeps it at the top. Only Litecoin and Chainlink have such a large percentage of long-term investors, 77.7% and 77.5% of investors respectively. Shiba Inu B. The project's Layer 2 scaling solution is a big reason why Shiba Inu might be popular in the future. Daily signups for Shiba Inu have jumped over 4,000% according to data from Shiba Inu, indicating a tremendous spike in adoption. The number of transactions was 2.38 million 1 month ago. Additional 6.1% have occurred since then, nearing 3.82 million. While smart contract deployments have increased 800% with 109 new contracts added every day, this accelerated growth indicates that developers are increasingly interested in building decentralized apps using Shiba Inu. That is fantastic for the environment in which Shiba Inu thrive. Good news for the network overall. Tightening crypto regulations, particularly in the US, are in sync with the increasing number of Shiba Inu's long-term investors. Investor trust has been boosted by recent developments such as the creation of a US digital currency research group, and the Shiba Inu's community is eagerly anticipating the addition of Shiba Inu in the future. Both the number of people speculating about the possibility of a Shiba Inu ETF and the number of those who support its approval are on the rise. Despite these assurances, Shiba Inu's prices have been decreasing, down 3.55% in the past 24 hours to 1,370 units at the time of writing. Experts like Master Nanda believe that the Shiba Inu is getting close to a critical support level and could soon be on the road to recovery. Ananda stated on TradingView that the market hit rock bottom in June 2023 and has since experienced higher highs and lower lows. As the corrective phase of 2024 winds down, Shiba Inu is nearly ready to break out to the upside. Similar to the 1,800% surge that happened when the market hit rock bottom in June 2023, Ananda forecasts that Shiba Inu might experience a 600% increase from where it is today if prior trends continue. Shiba Inu has had at least 5 consecutive days of rises, and a market analyst has predicted that its value would halve in the near future, sending crypto traders into ecstasy. Despite the present market volatility, this popular meme coin has been making increases for days and is showing new signs of resilience. Permit us to go deeper into the causes of this rise. Criteria essential to the two-leg rise of the Shiba Inu. Riding the wave of the breakout of the sinking price channel, World of Charts found this bullish price movement pattern on the Shiba Inu chart and utilized it to predict the 2x rally. While analyzing the Shiba Inu on Wednesday, he essentially stated that the dog is about to emerge from a downward channel that has been in place for several months since its top in December. Shiba Inu might see a 2x surge to 3,400 units in the next days if it can break over the top resistance of the wedge. This prediction comes from World of Charts. This would provide full justification for the much-discussed prediction of a price increase for Shiba Inu, as it would be a 136% increase from the existing levels. Future development appears good for Shiba Inu given the current 5-day appreciation run and the 5-day growth wave. By that point, the company had grown by over 13%. This might be the first sustained increase since September, indicating a shift in market sentiment given the current volatility of the cryptocurrency market. Numerous methods of technical assessment. The crypto analyst Bull360 gives his additional approval, but he believes the breakout has already happened. Since momentum appears to be strong and volume is increasing, you should closely monitor it. Crypto Bull 360 predicts that a 74% increase to 2,500 units might occur if the price of the cryptocurrency closes the day above the 50-day exponential moving average EMA. This would lend credence to the much-discussed prediction of a twofold increase in Shiba Inu. The main point of this video is going to start soon. The Shiba Inu Satoshi has returned after an extended absence. The enigmatic leader of the Shiba Inu community, Satoshi Kusama, has returned victoriously to social media following an almost 60-day absence. Shibarium was his last engagement on X, and he announced fresh liquidity pools on it at the end of February. For some time after March 7, he continued to be active by reposting updates, but then he disappeared completely. An enigmatic Hiyu has been fielding questions up to this point. Despite remaining silent following his unexpected return, Kusama appears to be assuring the Shiba Inu community through an enigmatic Japanese Hiyu that he is still vigilant. According to the short poem, the lingering souls under the same sky endure long after the footprints fade. The lyrical message suggests that he has not been ignoring the changes happening in the Shiba Inu environment even if he has been away. Because of his prolonged silence, the community was understandably concerned and interested in knowing where he was and what he planned to do with Shiba Inu. The Shiba Inu Club addresses neighborhood concerns. Those concerned about Kusama's location have had their concerns addressed by the Shiba Inu development team, who have been actively involved for the past week. Since everything was proceeding as planned, the Shiba Inu group wanted to reassure the neighborhood that everything was well with Administrator Vet Kazama. Fans need not fret, since Vet Kazama assures them that additional updates will be forthcoming. Everything will be perfect with the addition once the quiet is disrupted. Additionally, he hinted to upcoming announcements and enhancements. Some significant developments are underway and they will be unveiled at the right moment, as stated in this message. Today has come to a close. Please don't forget to give it a hearty approval. Please subscribe and share our content to view our latest uploads.